on here. What?
Sorry for the
Sorry for what? Sorry for the talking to yourself.
I'm not talking to myself. I'm
I
talking
think you
to
are.
you.
Well, if I'm on live, come
I'm
on.
just kidding. I'm talking to him.
Who is that?
I don't remember his name.
What's up, Jody? How you doing? What's
Ian.
up, Prince Squad? It's school. I shouldn't need that. What is up, Prince Squad?
Today,
How you doing?
I
Up. Don't kick the table. Try not to kick the table.
yeah, you should
What's
never
up, Scoop?
kick the table
Look,
nowhere.
this is the talking dude. My hair looking crazy. This is the talking dude. He don't ever stop talking.
And
What's up,
you.
Teresa? What's up, Jason?
Wait.
What's up, Tammy? What's up, Miss Tanisha?
No, no, no.
What's up, Jocelyn? What's up, Gabe? How y'all doing?
Hey.
Y'all watching football? Skywalker say, who that? Them Saints, I heard they got put out. I didn't watch the game. But it sounded like they got put out from all the sounds that was coming from my next door neighbor. What's up, Treasures? By 3D and C. What's up, Amy? What's up, Vidal? How you doing, Julie? What's up, Melanie? Jason said, go Rams. Gabe said, it's been a while. Love your t-shirt videos. Thank you. I appreciate you watching. What's up, Crystal? How you doing? I ended up picking up this guy right here.
I itch a lot.
He said he itch a lot. I'm gonna call him Fleabag. I'm gonna call him Fleabag since he said he itch a lot.
I'm just trying to get you a lot of money. A lot of funny videos.
Krista said, hey, cutie. Amy said, me too.
Wait.
What's up, Ann?
Ann? That doesn't sound like a...
What's up, Black Brother? Gabe says, any new stuff coming? Yeah.
I don't know.
Lady Buzz said, LOL Fleabag. Yep, that's his name. He just already got a new name yesterday, Bo. Now I'm calling Fleabag or Flea.
Oh, I'm not a flea.
Lady Buzz said Flea.
I'm not on a dog.
What's up, Miss Nina Bug? You're not on a dog.
Oh, no. Flea's on dogs, so I'm not on a dog. I'm not a flea.
Scoob says, don't be a hater, Crystal. Yeah, I was just checking in with y'all. I gotta get a couple of videos edited.
I am.
For this week. And I do got an unboxing I have to do. I do got an unboxing. I do have an unboxing I have to do.
When?
I will be doing it. I'll probably unbox it tomorrow or...
Tomorrow? Do it tonight.
Y'all, see what I got to deal with?
See? This
Krista
video
said the refs was
funny,
missing calls and everything. They even admitted it. What's the temp there? The temp here is probably about 40 degrees.
See?
It's supposed to, well, actually, probably not 40. Probably about in the 30s because it's supposed, I came by and I did warm the shop up early this time, but it's supposed to be in the 20s.
See?
Adele says, oh. Lady Buzz says he's too cute. Y'all don't want me to take this hat off his head. If I take this hat off his head, y'all might not say that. You want me to take your hat off?
Let me show my second face.
He said he gonna show his second face.
That's
Where your second face at? On your head?
It's on my head. And
don't take your hat off. They're gonna see that wool patch on your head.
What's a wool patch?
Your hair. Your hair looking like a wool patch right now. You gotta get a haircut tomorrow.
Why isn't this horse moving?
He playing some. Is that a Lego game that he playing? What's up, Keisha? How you doing?
It's Roblox.
Yeah, so the Saints are out. Who winning this next game? The second game?
I'm just gonna.
I don't know. I think the Rams and the Saints played.
It's very dark. That is light.
Oh, the
It's
Patriots
orange.
win.
That's
Okay. So it's going to be the Rams and the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Is that right?
I'm just
What's
gonna
up,
jump
Simika?
downstairs, even though this is a bad idea.
Simika. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
I'm not sure that's our language.
Adil says, I'm getting ready to do my first rest in peace shirt. Any advice?
I'm
Depending on how many you doing, I always screen print my letters and I put the picture on
the
there.
window, right?
Don't.
I cannot. This is
Dude.
Okay.
School said Rams, baby. Yeah, that's the only advice I got, and make sure all the dates and everything is spelled correctly. Okay, I said it right the first time. Crystal said, well, good night, y'all. I got to work early in the morning. All right, Crystal. Thank you for stopping by. Gabe says, do you have recommendation for a starter heat press? Everyone says go expensive, $500. I'm starting and trying to stay as low budget as possible. The heat press that I got when I first started, I'm gonna show it to you. And if you watch my videos, you saw that I had upgraded and got a different press. Like this heat press right here. It's a Hicks Swingman. They have a new colorway now. You can go back around there. Yeah, go back around there. I'm gonna drop you back off in Nana's when we leave here, and I'm gonna tell you it's being bad, okay? But go back around there. Yeah, so this is the heat press that I started out with. It's a Hicks. Although I had issues with this second Hicks that I got, but I haven't had any problems with that. Like a lot of the people who have got those China presses, the cheap presses, they have went out. I've been printing t-shirts since around 2008 or so, and that's when I got that heat press. 2007, 2008, somewhere off in there. Actually, you know what? It was 2008. It was 2008 when I started. I remember. But I've been had that same heat press, no issues with it. But if I would have bought one of those cheaper China-made presses, I probably would have been through a couple of them by now, or I probably would have had one and ended up having to upgrade. The reason I upgraded is because I was wanting a bigger press. But I mean, it's up to you, whatever your budget is. If you do, hey, I'm gonna send you over there, and I'm gonna turn the light off over there. What's up, Amberly? Ladybug says the degrees in Brooklyn is freezing. Adele says, thank you, I have 10 to do. You welcome. School says, just do not make it cheesy. Respect the departed. Gay says, do you know the price? And thank you. It's been over 10 years since I bought that. I can't tell you a lot of things. I don't know, but I think that press may be around $800 or somewhere like that. Airman says my nephew does the same thing. Yeah, I think it's around 800, somewhere off in there. And I'm not saying you just have to get that one. There's probably some other presses that are decent presses, but you know, I'm just saying that Hicks don't sell their own presses. That's the thing. You have to buy it from another company. But they have a lot of other brands. You can get a Geo Night press. You can get they have different brands of presses. You don't have to just get a Hicks, but I would go with a name brand. Samika says, I got one off Amazon 5 years ago, still rolling. Yeah, and I know some people get them and, you know, they may be good. You can't, and I did a video where I said, the cheapest way to start the business, you could get one of those presses off of Amazon, and you could get get the warranty thing on it or the protection plan on it just in case anything happens to it. And that person that got it for 5 years, you know, it depends on how many shirts. Like I got this shop. I printed a bunch of shirts with that press. Now, if you buy it and you only printing one shirt a week or one shirt a month or something like that, it's gonna be different than if you printing a lot. Like it have been times I have came in here and that press, before I got into screen printing, that press would be on the whole day, and I'm steady printing shirts like the whole day pretty much. Gabe says, "What do you think about the Cricut heat press? Do they have a heat press? I didn't know they had a heat press unless you're talking about that easy press thing. Now with the easy press, you gotta hold it down the whole time. So, it depends on, like, if you got, say you got 20 shirts to do and you having to hold that down on there, and then depending on how big your design is, because that easy press don't look like it's that big. I don't know. I don't have any experience with that. I can only tell you tell you about what I have experience with. But it may be someone on here that has one that can help you. What's up, the Impossible Cole? Excuse me. Jocelyn Bridget Williams said, "I'm new and I purchased an M press machine from Heat Press Nation, I think for under $300. Scoob said, "That's a modified house iron, Gabe." What's up, White Blur? How you doing? You gonna break that screen? Your mama gonna get you. White Blur says, I'm just starting out. I was wondering, should I make a new email, Facebook, and what not to keep it different than my personal stuff? I mean, that's up to you. That's all up to you how you want to do it. Especially if you just starting out. Now, when you get big time, maybe you want to get separate for everything. But I mean, that's like personal preference. That's all up to you. Rosalind Hoffman says, "Don't buy it." I'm doing good. Well, yeah, I would recommend. Now, if you got to start off with a smaller cutter, I feel like that would be better than starting off with a cheaper press if you can help it. I would try to get me a good press so that I won't have to keep, buying more presses, because you can always, like if you get the one of the craft cutters, they're pretty cheap, and you could probably buy another one if it go out or something. But then you are kind of limited to certain sizes, and once you get like a bigger cutter, and you see how fast those cutters cut out compared to like the craft cutters, this is a big difference in the speed, just cutting out your images and stuff like that. Yep. Yeah, I had my son's basketball game yesterday, and they ended up losing yesterday, but he played really good. That was like his best game so far. I don't even know how many rebounds he had, but we sat and watched the game. I always I always record the games and use them as a teaching tool. So we sat down and we went over the game, and like every person on there that made a mistake, we talked about it, in case he was in that situation, stuff like that. And been pretty much just hanging out around the house today until now. Having dinner. We'll hop on later to watch more vids. Thanks, everyone. You're welcome, Gabe. What's up, Slogans and Quotes? How you doing? But yep, I don't have a whole lot to talk about today. Airmad says it's pretty good with the silhouette cutter. I mean, it messed up a couple times. Yeah, I feel like it's better to get. My arm is itching right here, so I keep trying to scratch it. All right, Teresa, see you later. What's up, Charmaine? How you doing? But yeah, if you got to start off with a silhouette, but I'm telling you, once you see what one of the bigger professional cutters is like, you're not gonna want to go back to that silhouette. Teresa says early day tomorrow. Scoob, so how was ISS? You gonna let us in on it? What's some secret products that they have coming out this year or equipment. School says it was nice as always. What's up, Lady M? How you doing? I don't know where Rise at. He must be wore out. I heard he won a screen print press off of there. So I'm looking forward to seeing his video about that. I actually hadn't watched his videos for the last couple of days. I'm gonna have to check them out. I haven't watched any of his ISS videos because I had been gone like the whole day yesterday. I was tired by the time I got home too. So I'm gonna have to check out both his videos probably before I go to bed. What's up, Jose G from Cali? Skywalker says, how much is a nice cutter upgrading from Silhouette? It depends on what you get. Like the cutter that I started off with, the rolling cutter, I believe it was like $800 or something like that, or around $800 or $900. What's up, Andrew? And the 24-inch cutter that I have now, which they have a new version of it because that one has been discontinued, but it's about $15, I believe. School says there was a company there that had a screen printing DTG system. Why? I don't know, School. Andrew says, I'm wondering where online do you buy your supplies? It depends. I get stuff from MacB Supply because it's close. That's where I usually get stuff. I have ordered from what's the name of it? Well, I have ordered from Tech Source, you know, because they're close also. And when I first started, I ordered from Ryanette, but it take them a while to get stuff to me, even though I'm in Louisiana. I'm in like I guess I'm in like Midwest Louisiana. And Ryanette, it ships from Arkansas when they ship to me, but it takes a while for me to get it. I have also ordered from Total Ink Solutions, and it take like 7 whole days for me to get stuff coming from there. So I've ordered from a few different places. Joyson said, I remember you sharing that info a couple of weeks ago. Thanks. You're welcome. Skywalker says, where do you buy vinyl? I just did a video on that, Skywalker. I just did a video on that with links and everything. My favorite vendor is probably Stahl's. Frank's Custom Tea says, hey girl, I bought an Impress heat press for $50. You was on you on the Print Squad group, huh? What's up, Ryan? I was just talking about you. I was thinking you was wore out from the ISS show. I'm good, Stephanie. I'm good. I was like, where is Ryan? He must be wore out. Joyson said, yes, I like my Impress. Charmaine says, congrats, Rye. Rye says, I'm so tired. Yeah, I figured you would be, especially after that drive, too. Oh, Rye having to take a nap. He had to do nap time. Did you get you a snack after you got up from your nap, Rye? Did you get you a snack? White Blur, I can't even read. White Blur says, thank you, School. Did you get you a little juice box, Rye? Did you get you a juice box? Scoob says, Rye, did you go home or are you going tomorrow? Well, Scoob, you gone. The party is gone, so I'm pretty sure he done went home. You done took the party with you. What's going on, dude? You all right?
Yeah.
I can't even pronounce that name, but somebody said, Frank, how'd you get such a good deal, $50? Frank said, what kind of transfer vinyl should I use that's not sticky for 50/50? I like the Stahl's Econo Print vinyl. That's my favorite vinyl right there. Rod says going
am a
home
lot
tomorrow. Huh? What'd you say?
I am a lot funny.
You a lot funny.
Yeah, and I was just telling you. See, that was just funny. See?
The Impossible Coach says all the walking Rod did carrying his new V100 to his car. No wonder he was tired. Elijah. Yeah, Elijah. I'm sorry. I couldn't get it right today. I think I did it better the other day. He moved his heater over here.
Cool. Oh, so a little.
Even though I caught myself trying to warm it up in here, it's not all the way warm. Y'all remember that song, Warm It Up, Chris? I'm about to warm it up, Chris, because that's what I was born to do. I don't know if y'all remember that.
I do.
The Impossible Coach says, jump, jump. The Mac Daddy will make you jump, jump. Yep, crisscross. Back then, all the kid groups were out. And then crisscross used to wear their stuff backwards. My son always putting on t-shirts and stuff backwards. And he, you can tell because, like, if you put it on right, it's kind of got the little dip in the front, which, let me fix my shirt. It's kind of, but if it's not on right, it goes straight across. But for some reason, he always have a hard time. A hard time putting his shirts on front was for some. I don't know why. Rye said that thing was heavy. You just got your workout in then, Rye. Frank's Custom says, girl, how much for the purple in small print squad? Look, actually, I think this is small, a small. But it's actually like this was an experimental shirt. You see how it looks kind of like this shirt was dyed actually. I was like just playing around, and then after I dyed it and it didn't come out like perfectly purple, I was just playing around, and when it came out like this, I was just like, I'm gonna print squad on it. Let me see. I'm gonna show you the back of it. Like the back of it, you can kind of see the different designs on it. Yeah, I was just playing around with that. See if I can turn this back. I don't know if I can even turn it back now. But yeah, I was just playing around with that shirt and I just printed that on there.
You might want to check out.
Gus says, I finally saw an actual dip tank, but that item is way overpriced. I'm going to look at fabricating it.
You might want to check out this game.
Scoob says, I think I really wanted the screen printing system sin, but Rod just took it because I was not there yet. Wow, Rod. That's messed up, Rod. You know Scoob needed an extra screen printing press. And I don't know why you would take something that was hers. That's messed up, Rod. Gus says, I read that. Businessman says, does cold or very hot ambient temperature affect printing? It don't really affect printing, but it can affect your, like, burning the screens and stuff like that. Like when it's real cold, the ink is more stiff, so you got to make sure that you mix it up well. And when it's hot, it's fine especially with the Plastisol ink. But now when you have water-based inks, you have to make sure you flood the screen and don't have air blowing onto it as you're printing. Rion, can you stop bumping the table, please? I don't have a website if that's what you asking, Skywalker. Frank says, I like the way you made it. How much? Um, you really want that shirt? I have them on the Print Squad channel. I think how much was I selling for them? I think they was like $15 on there on the Print Squad uh the little website thing that I made. It's not a real website, it's a square website, tshirtchicktv.com. Samaya says, "Can you tell me what's the best heat transfer vinyl?" It depends on you, Samaj. I hate Sister Easy Weed, but a lot of people say they love Sister Easy Weed. I like the Stalls vinyl. That's my favorite vinyl. So I mean, it depends on you. If you don't like sticky back vinyl, then you may like the Stalls Econo print. You know, it just kind of depends on you. I don't feel like it's a best or worst vinyl. It just depends on the person. I use a lot of the cheap vinyl. I did a video on it, and I haven't had any issues with that. So you know, it just depends on you. You welcome, businessman. Gus says, anyone know a good blank shirt under 125? Robbie says, Gus, which dip tank was you looking at? Frank's Custom Tee says, for beginning, how much should I charge? Shirt costs $3 and HTV $2 already cut and weeded. Rob Beats he did a video about pricing that you probably want to check out. You can check out his channel, and because I haven't really done a pricing video, and my reason that I haven't done one is because I feel like I can't really, like, if I'm here in Louisiana and you in California, I can't tell you what to charge. You know, I feel like your pricing should be based on the people in your area. That's why I really haven't done a pricing video, but I said I was gonna have to try to do some form of a pricing video, because that's like one of the top asked questions, and I try to give you the best info that I can by telling you to call around locally and just pretend that you're a customer and that you're trying to make an order, and you know, you can see what they charge and base your prices on their prices. And also, you know, Rob Beats did a pricing video that you can check out that may help you. But yeah, that's really why I haven't done one, because I don't want somebody to Rod says I'll be uploading a video regarding pricing. And yeah, he already got a pricing video out now also. I watched that one a few days ago. He got one, and I guess he go in more detail because people are always asking about pricing. But I mean, if I tell you the pricing, I can't really I don't know. If I tell you my pricing, and then because you in a different place and you start charging my price, and people be like, man, this person's prices are too high because everybody else around here is $5 cheaper than they are, or whatever. You know, I can't really depend. Like if somebody's in my area, I can probably tell them what the prices should be. But if you're not where I'm at, it kind of depends on where you're located. You can go online and order. They located in Texas. Where else? I don't know. If you Google Stalls, their website will pop up and it'll tell you everywhere they located. Like some stuff like that question right there. You know, and anybody can order from there. But some questions, you know, like if y'all wanting to be business people, y'all can't expect this. Kind of like what I be telling my son, like, everything is not going to be the same for everybody. Like if I tell you exactly what I do and how I do stuff, it may not work out the same for you. So you got to be able to figure some stuff out for yourself. Just like how that person was like, where is Stalls located? You know, they have a few different places where they ship from. Like my thing would be, okay, if somebody tell me, okay, this is where you can get something from, I'm going to write that down. I'm going to Google it, and I'm going to find out all the information on my own. Because it may be something they don't tell you, or it may be some wrong information that they tell you, or whatever. But if you want to be a business, y'all gonna have to start doing that. Because I know a lot of people be asking a lot of questions about different things, and some of it, you know, you can figure it out if you just do a little bit of searching. Rod says, yes, please price it in your area. Not all prices are the same. See, that's from another person who's been doing this for a while, right there. And he also say that in his videos. I've been saying it in my videos. I mean, that's the truth. You can't, like, if either one of us tell you, Rion, go sit over there, okay? Go sit at my desk, okay? If either one of us tell you, this is what you should be charging for a shirt. You may not even sell a shirt because people be like, that's too high, or you may get overwhelmed because your prices are too low. It's best to check your area. Samaj says, if my competition charge $25 for a RP shirt front and back, how much should I charge? And see, that's the thing, you know, if it's your business, like this is my business. If I want to charge $1 for a t-shirt, I can charge that, but I'm not gonna make very much money charging that. Now, if somebody come in there and they order one shirt, you know, depending on what all they want on the shirt, you know, I would base my price on that. Okay, if you said they charge 25 in your city, you can charge 25. If you feel like you need to be charging more, you can charge more. If you feel like 25 is too much, you can charge less. I mean, it's all based on you. Like some of this stuff we can't answer for y'all. That's just like the final question. You know, I try to be as honest as I can with anything I answer on here. I don't try to promote something if I don't know nothing about it, you know. So if they charge $25, I would be like, well, I can charge at least $25 for it, you know. But depending, this might be just your plain basic shirt. If you're gonna do something fancy, like put some glitter on it or something like that, you may charge more than $25. You know, it just kind of depends on you, and it depends on how much you want to make. If selling them for $25, you making enough money and you satisfied with that, I would go with that. If you don't think that's enough for you know what you do, because I don't know how much you might be paying $10 for a t-shirt. If you paying $10 for a t-shirt, you know, before you print on it and everything else, then I would think $25 is not enough. So it depends on a lot of different things. White Blur says Styles is on the net and anyone can order. Johnson said, I saw a video where you should charge double what you pay. I'm still struggling in that area as well as far as pricing. Scoob says, I gave away my one color, one station to my cousin. I have my big baby to use. Gus says, Ed Rye from CCI. Robert Riley says, they got stalls right down the street in Irving, Texas. Jocelyn says, I spend a lot of time researching videos and trying to learn. Yeah, and I still do. Like, I've been doing this for over 10 years, and I still come on here and watch videos. Like, you can't ever stop learning. Like, I'm out, just like going to ISS. That's learning, you know. You can't ever stop learning. Thank you, Gus. I appreciate the $2. But yeah, like for pricing, the best thing you can do is call around and see what they charge in your area. And if, just like with me, when I first started, you know, that was what I did. We don't have any t-shirt shops in my city, but I called the next city over, and I got on the phone and I was like, yeah, we having a family reunion. I even had the date and everything set up. I was like, we having a family reunion in July, and I was trying to see how much it is for so many shirts. If I get, you know, okay, how much are they if I get a print on the front? How much are they if I get a print on the back? Okay, what if I don't order 100 shirts? Then how much is it? You know, you ask them all those questions and write it down. What's up, godson? But that's what I did, you know. And then I came up with my pricing, and I went by those prices for a while, and then eventually I was like, you know what? I'm about to bump my prices up. So at the beginning of last year, well, at the end of 2016 or 2017, I decided I was going to increase my prices a little bit. So I did. Ross said I would call a couple of local printers and find out the cost in your area, and you can gauge your pricing from there. What's up, stay at home, Teresa? How you doing? Gus said AR. Frank says, for your first time customer, do you charge for making the logo? And see, that's another thing. It's up to you. Like, all of my pricing is included in my price. So like, excuse me. If somebody come in there, if somebody come in here and they need me to create a design, everything is included in the price. Like, I don't charge a setup fee, I don't charge a screen fee or anything like that. But like, if you come in here and you order, say you order 25 shirts, then my price, if you getting 25 shirts with one color or one print, my price would be $12. I think that's what it is. Yeah, my price would be $12. Yeah, that's right. I think. Let me make sure, y'all. Let me make sure. That's right. I'm gonna pull out my thing right here. Look, my price would be $15. Look, I'm off. This is my pricing sheet right here. So if you come in here and you order, okay, say you order 1 to 11 shirts, one color, it's $20 for that shirt. But then if you want an extra print or color, I use those two words, interchangeably, prints and colors. Then I'll add $5. That's if you order $11. Okay, right here, if you order 12 to 24 shirts, they're $15. And if you they're $15. So then if you get an extra color / print, it'll be an extra $5. Okay, so right here, if you order 25 to 49 shirts, it's $12. And then the extra print will be $2. I don't charge a screen fee, but every time you add a color or extra print, it's $2. So, it goes on like that. So, I mean, that's my prices, but at the same time, I do have extra stuff. Like if I'm doing it in vinyl, then, it may be different. The prices may be a little bit different. Then it depends on your shirt size. If you need a rush order or glitter or metallic ink, I charge extra for that. Some people charge extra for printing on like black shirts, or using white ink. It depends. It's a lot of different things you can charge for. What's up, Eddie Jr.? Samaj says, you have been an inspiration to me. I'm only 14, about to be 15 tomorrow, and I make shirts out of my thanks for the great advice and lessons throughout the 3 years I've been watching your videos. Thank you. I appreciate you watching. Yeah, and Rod got one pricing video up. He said he getting ready to put another one up. So if y'all need some more pricing information, check out his channel. School said purchase 28 400-foot rolls of foil today at ISS. Ross says Jocelyn Bridget Williams. Yes, that's the easy answer that everyone has been given, but that's not true because you have to put into your labor and electricity and consumables. Brother Ernest says, what's up? What's up, Brother Ernest? How you doing? Eliza says, hello. Hi, Eliza. Sinaj says, out of my room. Let me see. Brother Ernest says, terrible quality. Please share the price guide. Thanks. Jocelyn said, I agree. Let me see. White Blur says, I find one say, if I can't make $5 profit a shirt, you should reevaluate your price. White Blur says, if it costs $5 to make a shirt, charge 10. If it costs 7, charge 12. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know if that's what works for them. I tell them go for it, but I wouldn't charge like that. Yeah, and Frank says, "White, where do you get those cheap prices?" Robbie says, "White blur, is that a one color print?" White blur says, "One color, yes." White blur says, "Jiffy Shirts is the best place I found so far." Eliza says, "That's what I do, calculate my prices, shirt, vinyl." And see what I did, I just went with what they charge around here. That was what I did. I saw what they charged around here, and I went with what they went with. And then as I got more experience and got better, then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go up on my price. Brother Ernest says, "I love watching your channel. I run Boston Digital 1 hour hoodie and tees. I play your videos in our store." Thank you. I appreciate that because I freaking love your dedication and awesomeness. I appreciate that, Brother Ernest. And I watched some of your videos also. I'm trying to remember. It's been a minute. I don't think you've been posting no videos lately, Brother Ernest, because I did subscribe to you. But Brother Ernest also does t-shirt videos. I'm trying to remember one of your videos, but it's been a minute because you haven't been posting any t-shirt videos lately, Brother Ernest. But yeah, that's another person y'all can check out for the videos. What's up, KJH? What's up, Be Encouraged? How you doing? Samaj says, "Can you tell me what heat press you prefer to use?" I would prefer to use that 16 by 20 stalls, the press that they have. But the press I have right now is that 15 by 15 Hicks. School said, if you don't have a reseller's license, Jiffy may be good, but Samar is cheaper, and they have a sale that lasts 2 weeks, I believe. Be encouraged. DeAndre says, "Check out my." What's up, Will Daily? How you doing? What's up, M Riley? Vlog. Learned a lot from you. Let me see. Eddie says, "I think my computer is running slow." I didn't put no chapstick on today, or before I got on here, so my lips are dry. Brother Ernest says, "I've been too busy. I moved into a 4,000 square foot warehouse in Farmington." You got to do some videos of that, Brother Ernest. I think people would find that interesting, especially, you could even film you setting up the shop, do a tour of the shop before you get everything in it and stuff like that. Robbie says, "White blur, if that's the pricing in your area, you should charge that." Hey, boy, what you doing? Gus says, "I'll be posting a video, a DIY LED exposure unit under 100 with a video." My bad, with a vacuum sheet. I can't even read. All right, I have to be on the lookout for that, Gus. What's up, Aaron and Adrian? How y'all doing? I hope y'all being good. Y'all being some good boys. Y'all being some good boys for your dad. Yeah, but y'all check out Rob Beats if y'all need some more pricing info. Y'all make sure y'all check out Brother Ernest, cause he have some pretty good videos, t-shirt videos, and he just moved into a new building for his business probably. So hopefully he'll do some videos on that, cause I think that's interesting myself. I kind of want to see that. What's up, Alicia? How you doing? Got my nephew over there. What you doing, dude? You over there bothering stuff? Just messing with stuff, right? I see you. What's up, Tony P? What that tea at? What that iced tea at, Tony P? Tony P just got in from off the teacups. Drop us some of that tea, Tony P. What's up? Howard? Howard. What's up, Renee? Tony P says, I'm drinking that tea. I'm going to have to get me some tea when I leave from here. It's almost 10 o'clock. Oh, man, Tony P. No, Tony. Scoob says Dana Andrews did a video of his new business site, so that would be great, brother. Will says, how are you going to ISS? What's up, Ronald? How you doing? What's up, time 1800? Tony P says sorry. No, it ain't nothing wrong, Tony P. I'm just messing with you. Be Encouraged says, this is DeAndre. I've been given a space to set up my business in the front of a business. What do I display to get attention and sales? Some of your best designs, some of your best t-shirts. Yeah, Eddie Jr. I do lives on the Red Channel on Saturdays. I had a few people on there yesterday or last night. Yeah, I'm doing it kind of late today. I know a lot of people probably was watching the football games and stuff. What's up, Massey P? Help your boy Tony out. He said he done sipped a little too much today. Tony P says, I'm about to start my channel on Tuesday. All right, Tony P. I'm going to have to remember to subscribe once I get off of here today. What's up, KC? Just saw you online. Just want to say hi and good night at the same time. LOL, I have an early day tomorrow. Good night. All right, KC. Thank you for stopping by. We'll see you on the next live, hopefully. You're welcome. Be encouraged. Ronna says, not a good bad day. Serious. Oh, Saints was taken advantage of by the refs. I didn't even get to watch the game. If that happened, that's messed up. White Blur say Pat's game was awesome. Tony P say Massey P got a channel. She made some videos. Y'all check it out. I'm gonna have to go on there once I get off of here and check both of y'all out check her out since she actually got the videos, and go ahead and subscribe. Eliza says, I would love to watch videos on all your businesses. You talking about all my businesses or everybody's on here? Master P says, did I tell you Tony P was trying to have me making? Yes, you did. And I told you need to get him to do the weeding. If he can weed them, tell him you can press them. But no, you said you went ahead and screen printed them. Yeah, I remember that. All right, Jocelyn, thank you for stopping by. Time 1800 says, anyone in Fort Worth, Texas? We have some people that are in Fort Worth, Texas. I don't think they're on here right now, but it's a few people because I met them when we went to ISS, some of them. Tony P says, I hate the Patriots. Scoob say the Saints lost, it's accepted. Frank says, should I charge more if they want front and back? Yes, you should, Frank. In the beginning, I didn't. But, I learned and I started to charge for it. And I stopped getting so many front and back because you using materials and time and everything else to print the extra size. So, yes, you should charge for it. I'm going to try to, KJH, I'm going to try to. I need to see when the exact date is. But yeah, I want to go. I probably won't go to all of the days in Houston. I probably go to maybe the last day. But once it get close, I will let you know. Rye says Frank's Custom Tees, you should charge more. Will says how hard, fair enough. Tony P says Scoob, I told her that was therapy. Look, that's not gonna work, Tony P. I think she figured it out and went ahead and screen printed them. Tony P says, when is the Prince Squad challenge? I don't know. Scoob say 40 shirts ain't nothing, Massey. Well, Scoob, you're going to have to go over there and weed them. You the only one that likes weeding, Scoob. No white blur. They don't have shows in every state. They actually have 2 in Texas. Well, Texas is a big state, but you would think they would have one in either Dallas or Houston, and then like on it more in West Texas. But I don't know how they come up with that. Gus says one from Liberty Printing came by my house yesterday, and let me tell you, he's the coolest person and down to earth person, just like Rob Beats. Master P says, yeah, Scooby took me 5 hours to weed 5 shirts. B Encouraged says, I notice people always want a hookup. I stopped giving them. Or said, how do you handle specialty color HTV requests that don't have in your supply shop? See, y'all not watching my videos. I just told you how to do that, how hard. I got a video. It's called The Secret Vinyl Store. My bad, I'm bumping the table. The Secret Vinyl Store. It's a place where, like, on there I have links in under the description box, and you can order vinyl that will get to you quickly, and you don't like say that it's a small order of like 10 shirts. You don't want to order a whole 5-yard roll for 10 shirts. And you're not going to need all of it. And it's a color like polka dot. I don't know, pink polka dot or something, You don't want to order that color, or color that you may not need. Brown. I'm going to say brown because I got some brown in there I had for a while. You can order just enough for what you need, or order one of those smaller rolls, and you can get it quickly. And you don't have a whole bunch of vinyl. You still have a little bit left over, but it's not like a full 5-yard roll, and it's cheaper. So that's what I usually do. Right, Beast, do you have an IG is what Frank said. Tony P says, how much y'all charging for vinyl? Vinyl shirts, I'm thinking that's what he tried to put. Paul says, wish they had one in Lubbock, Texas. Yeah, I'm thinking that, it seemed like it'd be better if they had one in either Houston or Dallas, and then one more in West Texas. Eliza says, I love watching your videos. You inspired me to start my very own vinyl business. Thank you. Thank you for watching, Eliza. I appreciate the support. What's up, Patty O? Be Encouraged says, oh, that's Tarai Beats. Robbie says, just spoke to Fusion 180 Inc. They have a process for non-weeding transfers. Top secret. All right, I'm going to have to look into that. I hate I couldn't make that couldn't make the ISS show because everybody was there, and I'm pretty sure not that many people is going to be at the one in Texas. So Frank says, I started getting heat pressed because of Reyes the entrepreneur. Scoob says, girl, I can weed one-handed. Considering my paralyzed state so fast, 5 hours for 5 shirts is terrible. Were you drinking Tony's tea? You silly, Scoob. Tony P says, I'm about to put you on the big screen. All right, Tony P. What's up, Liberty? How you doing? Ronald says, have a good night. All right, thank you for stopping by, Ronald. Let me see. Godson says, I'm a barber. I charge $30 a cut, and a personal trainer I charge $50 a session. You paying for my time and greatness. So no such thing as charging too much. Tony P said, I think what's the topic tonight? Okay, the arrow was in the way. We don't have a topic. We just get on here and freestyle, Tony P. I'll get on here talking about anything. And then some people get mad because I talked about what I wanted to talk about. I don't know. Tony P says, I charge 15 a cut and I'm the best. KJH. Let me see. Be Encouraged says, I think I watch all of your videos, but do you have a water filtration system for the washout booth? And is it necessary? I made that washout booth myself, so no, it does not have one on there. If you get a heat press, if you buy one, I guess they come with them. I don't know. I didn't buy one. I made that one myself. I had a video on it. You can check it out and see everything that's included on there. Um, Doing the washout booth, like every step to it or whatever. School says the best tea drinker. Be Encouraged says no topic. I love just kicking it. I look forward to this on Sundays. Tony P says I do it all, sin. Okay, so let me get this straight, Tony P. You are a barber. You are a wannabe basketball player. You are a t-shirt printer. You a tea drinker, a tea maker. What else? You about to pass up rye. You about to pass up rye on that. Be Encouraged says, oh, they are so expensive. I saw yours. I'm planning to make it. Tony P says, Home Tea Pros is blowing up and down here in Florida. Thanks, Gus. I appreciate that. Let me see. Be Encouraged says, ooh, wanna be ball player. She just dissed you. Look, me and Tony P supposed to be playing a game one day. I'm gonna wait till he finish drinking a lot of tea before I come play him though, cause I'm not in game shape right now. I gotta get back in shape though. What's up? I can't hardly read that. Chaotic Designs. My bad. Chaotic Designs. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Where is everybody at tonight? Everybody must be asleep or I waited too late. Thank you, Tremaine. I appreciate. Is that Tremaine? Let me make sure. Yeah, Tremaine. I appreciate that. School says you would still beat Tony like a toddler, sin. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till he get on that T though, just to make sure. Just to make sure. San Diego in the house. What's up? Chaotic Designs. Plug this thing up. Be Encouraged says I'm a musician, work a 40-hour week job, design shirts, photographer, crochet, learning to paint, Christian rapper. I don't ball, but I think I got your fellas beat. Tony P says Barbara, t-shirt printer, basketball, football player, 2.5 mile runner, personal trainer, cook, and whatever else you can think of. A child care manager, a hairstylist, a pedicurist, a doggone it, what are those things called? Uh, ah, a mortician. Yeah, Tony P do all that. He do all that. Tony P says, Scoob, that's how we do hello. Will says, I'm a painter and a professional wrestler. Massey P says, tea drinker. Yeah, he left that one out. He sure left that out. He said, just call him the bomb. Chaotic says, what's good, y'all? I need to get on this YouTube game. Yeah, Tony P. He might be an auto mechanic or something like that too. What else is he? He a male gigolo like Deuce Bigelow. What else? Aquarium cleaner, a fisherman. He do it all. B Encouraged says, yeah, but keep your mortician stuff to yourself. I ain't ready to see the father just yet. KJA says, I love this channel. Chaotic says, all trade master. Tony P says, see and go to my website. I'm an auto mechanic. I went to school for it. Look, I was just messing with you on that when I got it right though, huh? You know, I had thought about that, being an auto mechanic. I don't know why I used to, my uncles, I have a lot of uncles that used to work on cars. I used to change my own oil back in the day. And I have like done a few things working on my own cars before back in the day, but nowadays they make stuff you can't even see the engine. I didn't even know where to give somebody a jump start from in one of the cars I had. Chaotic says that's the only way to hustle nowadays. Master P says lie. Yeah, maybe he a storyteller then, Master P. He might be a storyteller. What's up, Cynthia? How you doing? Brother Ernest laughing at the Deuce Bigelow reference. B Encouraged says, I think we should all get together and build an empire. Oh yeah, I build computers too. I built a computer, one computer. Cynthia said, are we doing Dr. Phil or t-shirts? We doing it all, Cynthia. I guess I'm done doing Dr. Phil for a while. I just felt like my story could inspire people and help people, but it made a lot of people mad. But hopefully those people will be off of this channel and won't come back. Tony P said, "Sin, I like your radio video back in the day you made." My radio video. My radio video. Which one you talk about, Tony P? The one I made in the 80s. Ray J. What's up, Ray J? They are jack of trade but master of none. Let me see. Liberty says, I'm a PC tech, or I don't know what that is. What I went to school for. White Blur says, just got through building my PC and I love it. Yeah, I built me a workstation a few years ago. I actually filmed myself doing it, but I haven't done anything with the video. B Encouraged says, they just haters. Let them ride out. Your family right here. Cynthia says, don't know why they was getting mad. Getting it off your chest. Tony P says, when you changed the car radio, that was the first video I saw of you. Yeah, that was when I actually had deleted a lot of the videos that I did because I was trying to be like a Miss MacGyver. Like, I have a video where I made a diaper for my son out of what did I use? Like wrapping paper or something. What? No, it was like some I don't know. It's just like a lot of crazy videos I used to do that I thought would be funny. So like I made a diaper for my son using some duct tape and like some paper. Like I'm trying to even think of what kind of paper it was. It wasn't like freezer paper, but it was, I guess you could kind of say something similar to freezer paper that I had made him a diaper out of. And I don't know, I was just trying to be silly and stuff, doing like some stuff that making stuff people would laugh at or something. I don't know what I was trying to do, but when I started doing the t-shirt videos, everybody liked it. So yeah. All right, Rob Beats, don't party too hard. Will says I'm out. It's been real. Have a great night, squad. All right, Will, thank you for stopping by. Let me see. Be Encouraged says, that's cool, you should repost them. I'm doing the t-shirt thing on here now, so I'm kind of trying to stick with that. Every now and then I might kind of jump off the subject, but I'm a human. I'm not a robot, so sometimes I just get on here and talk. Like all my friends, like I have two friends that still live here in town, so and one of my friends is married, and when you married and you have your own family and stuff like that, you don't really like hang out with your friends. Like I don't have friends that I really just hang out with on a regular. I have some friends that don't live around here and stuff like that, but as far as just having friends to just sit down and talk to every day, I don't have that. Me and Scoop talk on the phone pretty much every day. But other than that, y'all the only people I talk to. So, if I feel like it's something going on in my life, I feel like I can talk to y'all. So it's some things that I don't talk to y'all about. That's like real personal, but sometimes I feel like I can get on here and talk to y'all. Frank says everybody here in my city are cheap and don't like my prices. Maybe you can get you a website going, Frank, and sell online. Be Encouraged says my videos are a little tacky right now, but I'm trying to perfect them. My first videos were too long, I think, but now I try to cut them shorter. Yeah, what I do when I make my videos, like it's a couple things you can do. Like when I'm filming, I try to keep my videos short. Like in the beginning, I wasn't keeping them short. I was just like filming super long stuff, and then I was just like fast forwarding through a whole bunch of stuff. But then, some people was like, well, we wanted to see this or that, or why you fast forward, So what I decided to do, after I've been doing this for a while, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna show them printing one shirt, or a few shirts, or something like that, and then show them what the shirts look like, and then show them like me boxing up the shirts or something like that. What's up, GM Prince? But I have learned to shorten the videos now, because I used to film everything, and then like once I went through the video, it took me a while to go through and edit and take out the parts I didn't want to be in there. But now I just try to film shorter, and then what I do is I'll go through and cut parts out. I'll get it to where it's a finished product, and then I go through and I'll cut it down some more, and push everything in, and that's the way that I do when I do shirts or whatever, videos. Be Encouraged says I met Scoob on your FB channel. I gotta get back on there. Let me see. Yes, I edit my own videos, Tony. And sometimes I leave mistakes and stuff in it. I'm not perfect, and I don't try to act like I am. So sometimes I might, if I'm on here, you see how I'm talking now, and I'm like, if I'm on here, that's like human stuff. So I leave some of that on there. I don't want it to be like some of the videos back in the day. I kind of was camera shy, and I was feeling odd and stuff in front of the cameras, but I probably look like a crazy person on some of the videos, but they got better. Tony P says, I'm going to wear a mask when I make my videos. You funny. Be Encouraged says, how do you learn to quit saying and I have to edit, and it takes so long. Look, I'm doing it now. What you can do, Be Encouraged, is write it out. Like I have wrote stuff out. Like sometimes when I'm researching, like when I did that 12 mistakes video, I wrote it out. And I wrote it out, and I wrote the numbers, and I wrote everything out. So then, I read over it a few times, and, all of that is in my brain. I already know that I don't have to read it, but I have it there just in case I do need to read it. But I write it out and I rehearse it. I go over it a couple of times. So then by the time I get on camera and I get to talking about it, it's easier. Massey P says the iced tea mask. B Encouraged says, yeah, your videos are good. I keep them on all the time when I'm working. Tony P says, I'm going to have 1 million subscribers by July the 1st. It's hard getting subscribers. I don't know, like I was doing like really well, and then it seemed like I kind of hit a plateau. But then I kind of fell off a little bit because I hadn't been posting like I should. But I don't know. Tremaine says, you ever heard of E4 Tunney 15 by 15? Yeah, I saw them on Amazon. Those are, I mean, if you're gonna buy one of those, I would say get a good heat press if you can, the best heat press you can get. But if you're gonna buy one of those, I would make sure to buy the extended warranty on them. What's up, Juan? How you doing? Tony P says, I'm gonna be doing hookah and drinking tea and doing tech videos, all kinds of stuff. Y'all be easy on me. All right, Tony P, we got you. Just make sure you don't drink tea before the videos. If you're going to drink tea, wait till the end of the video when you're doing your outro. And you ought to be good. Liberty says, Tony, I'm going to steal your idea on my next video and wear a mask. Eliza says, I was thinking of creating a video about my journey, but it scares me of what people would say. You know what, Eliza? People gonna always say something. I don't care if you get on there and you the best YouTuber ever. People always gonna say something. They always gonna have something to say. So you can't worry about that. I mean, if that's really what you want to do, people gonna always say something. So, if that's something you really want to do, I would do it. And if the ones who say something, if they bug you too much, block them. And I know some people around here locally watch my videos, but I would prefer them not to. I would prefer people that I don't know to watch them, but I'm pretty sure some people around here do. I'm pretty sure some of my videos have popped up because at one time I was one of the top t-shirt people on here, but I kind of fell off. Like if you would type in anything t-shirts, some of my videos will pop up. But so I'm pretty sure people around here see my videos, but I don't care what they say because I was doing this and now y'all want to do it. Not y'all as in my print squad, but the people around here. Because it wasn't anybody in town doing t-shirts until I started doing them. Tony P says the name of his channel is Tony P. Alicia says, first video I saw of you was you making a roll to put your vinyl on that comes shipped together. You had me cracking up. Liberty says, later guys, I have to go eat or so my mom said, LOL. All right, Liberty. What's up, Crafting Cakes? Barbie Lopez, how you doing? I subscribe to you. My husband, Chaotic Design, showed me your channel. You are awesome. I love the way you are so humble and true. Thank you, Crafts and Cakes. I appreciate that. GM Prince says, I do intro and outro, so if y'all need one, hit me up. David says, Brady is going to the Super Bowl to get his 6th ring, Bay Area boy. Tony P says, I already got all my props. It's not going to be the best, but forget it. I want to make some easy money. Scoob says people talked about Jesus, so ignore them. You welcome, Tremaine. Be encouraged says, I have to confess to Meg, when I first saw your videos, I was like, who is this? And I turned from it. But I decided to watch and learn so much. It's good to give people a chance. GM Prince says, okay, okay, that's for somebody else. What's up, Wendy? How you doing? Livy says, she's already gained like 10 pounds. Oh, I think that might not be for me. Be encouraged says, your videos are the best thing that happened to my business in a long time. Tony P says, my first video next week going to be on the Galaxy Note 9. It's going to be about my few months using it. What's up, Antonio? How you doing? KJ says, I was wondering about that if you was creating competition. Yeah, like most of them, they just do it out of their homes, and they don't screen print or nothing. So if they were to really get, and then they have full-time jobs. I pretty much know all of them. So, if they was to get big orders, they wouldn't even be able to keep up. I even had people come in here and ask for vinyl. Who does that? Like, if do Burger King ever go to McDonald's and be like, hey, we ran out of buns, or we ran out of lettuce, or we ran out of fries. Can I get some of your fries? No, they don't. But for some reason, I've had a few people come in here. But if you gonna be trying to be a business or a competitor, I can't give you no supplies. Tony P says my feet hurt. One says people thinking YouTube is easy. Be encouraged says, I love that you're not afraid to give God the glory. You not only show who you are, but whose you are, and that means so much. Thank you. I mean, that's the way that it should be. Because I'm telling you, I wouldn't even be here if it was not for God. That's why I have told how I started my business a few times, but I don't feel like my story is just a normal story. It's a supernatural story. Thank you for your words of wisdom. You're welcome, Eliza. I was just reading. One said people think YouTube is easy. YouTube, I mean, it takes a while to get going on YouTube. And I feel like if you are real and be yourself, you can do well on YouTube. I mean, it's a lot of fake people on YouTube. And I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Like I don't really watch TV much. I watch YouTube, and you can see stuff. If y'all really just pay attention to some of these people, y'all can see stuff, and y'all can see how people are, and y'all can see, okay, the people are like this on here. But then, if you're not being real, you're gonna always end up contradicting yourself at some point. Wendy says, anyone do sublimation? Scoob does sublimation. There's some other people on here that does it also. GM Prince says, LOL, you a trip. Massey P said, yes. David says, I do sublimation. KJH said, click on his name, KJH. If you click on his name, Tony P, you should go to his channel. Crafting Cake says, it's not easy to be on YouTube, but doesn't hurt to try. She is motivating me to want to start. Well, I'm going to tell y'all about YouTube. I'm going to tell you about my YouTube story. Let me try to get caught up right quick, and then I'll tell y'all that. Chaotic says, I print DTG from home. Full time, kids and everything. You think I should do tutorial or just videos of putting in work? Do tutorials and some videos, because some people kind of want to see what it's like. They don't know. They have heard of DTG, but if you show videos of the process, they'll be glad to see that. Because when I first started, I used to love to just watch somebody screen print. You know, just even if they wasn't talking and it was just music playing and they just printing shirts and showing their design. I used to like that. But at the same time, people who are beginning, okay, say that they're thinking about getting into DTG or screen printing or whatever you're doing, they're going to want some information. You know, like when I first started, it wasn't nobody giving out the information like I was giving it out. You know, they would show videos and tell you different things and answer questions. But I was showing you, you don't have, and everybody was like, if you want to get into that, you got to spend $10,000 or whatever. You know, they was telling you buy the most expensive everything. And y'all see from my videos, I made stuff on my own. I started from little. I didn't have that much money when I started out. And, you know, I just upgraded little by little. So, yeah, people want to see everything. If you just show you printing some stuff, you know, some people want to see that. Some people are really interested in getting into it. And so they want to see the process and make sure that it is something that they want to get into. Antonia says, have you ever crossed over in other YouTube videos? No, I haven't done any videos with anybody else, if that's what you're asking. Godson says, can you become rich from making t-shirts? I'm thinking about doing shirts, but my time is valuable. If it don't make enough money, it don't make sense. Well, that's the first thing, Godson. If you don't have the time to put into it, then I would say no. But if you have the time to put into it, then yes. Anything that you do, you can make money from it if you got the time to put into it. Like when I first started doing t-shirts, you know, I was just doing them for my son. I was just doing them for fun. Then when I got this shop, I never had the time to be here at this shop because I was an apartment manager. And then when I got fired from that job for no reason, God blessed this place, and this all I had to do. You know, I was making enough money to pay all my bills and do extra. I was making more than what I was making as an apartment manager. So, you know, when I had the time to come here and be here at the shop, I was making money. And I didn't have to have a job at that time. It have been times where things would be really good and then it would be like kind of slim, you know, but in the beginning I had to learn what those times were, because in the beginning things was good. Then, you know, it's certain times, like right now, this is a slower time, you know, for me anyway. Some people may still be having a lot of work right now. Let me see. David says mugs are easy and cheap to start up. Wendy says, right, I want to invest but not sure. Tony P says, my channel is Tony P Project Tees. Let me try to get caught up on these answers. Let me see. Alicia says, that's what I love about watching your videos. You can tell you are real and not acting like money ain't a thing. Hard work pays off. And Stephanie says, yes, you can, Kelly. Kelly Lane did. Excuse me. Antonio Curry says, all things work together for good. Let me see. Antonio says, slow season over here. I've been doing logos and graphic designs and Etsy. Chaotic said, oh, that's Chaotic's Instagram. But yeah, like when I first started doing YouTube, like I was doing, I got several YouTube channels. I got a YouTube channel for my business when I just used to do videos. That YouTube channel is still on here that I no longer use. I have one that's just like a family YouTube channel. I mean, I have and then I have like a review channel, The Review Chick. I have Original Sin. I have the T-Shirt Chick Red channel, which is the T-Shirt Chick Live channel. This channel right here is the T-Shirt Chick Green channel. I have my swag CNY Singers Athletic group that I haven't done much with, but so you know, I do have a few channels. Chaotic says, got to get on to printing. B Encourage says, I have a marketing idea for slow times right now. If you sublimate, make personalized mugs and put loved ones' pics on them with teas and coffees in a basket, they will sell. That's a good idea. That sounds like a good idea. Tony P says, what kind of YouTube setup you got? Do you use your cell phone or you got something like a GoPro or what? You okay? Your battery died on your phone? Did you bring your charger? See, Nana should have let you brought your charger. I told you I was gonna be down here for a minute. All right, Eliza. I have a Canon M3 and I have a Canon T5i, Tony P, and I have a couple of other cameras too. I actually have sold a couple of cameras too, but that's what I use. I mean, I have used my phone for like B cam. What you looking for, dude? A drink? You see them in there? You want, if you want a little one, get one out that cabinet over there, cause over there, you know where my desk is at. It's a little one in there. They're cold because it was cold in here, so they gonna be cold. If you don't want a big one, get a little one. But yeah, that's the cameras that I have that I use for YouTube. I have a lighting. It's like a little cheap lighting setup at home. But in here, this light is going out because it sometimes goes out in the daytime. I need to complain about it so they'll fix it. But I'm hoping to be up out of this place. Tony P says, do you use for the shop? This shop got let me see if I can show you the lighting that's in here. Right here by my desk. You see, it's like the fluorescent lighting. This light is blinking. Got the fluorescent lighting over there. Let me get water for my nephew right quick out of this cabinet because he can't see it. Here you go. See, it's cold. We throw that in the trash so you won't get mixed up with that. But I'm back. Sorry about that. But yeah, I don't use lighting for here, but at home I do have lighting. It's just a little small bottle of water. I don't have any juice boxes over here. We mostly just have water and Gatorade when I buy drinks. But yeah, the YouTube thing, like, if you are doing a YouTube channel, like people like review channels, you know, y'all have to see the channels that have a lot of views. People like hair channels, review channels, anything that can help you, like you know, starting businesses, working for yourself, like t-shirts, different things like that. If you are a funny person, people like videos like that, you know. Stuff like that. I'm sorry, I'm reading. Being Encouraged says, nice setup. I never saw the part of the shop where can I get the t-shirt mannequins. These are called t-shirt forms, FORMS. I got them from a local place, but you can get them from Amazon. You can get it from Amazon, or if you got like a local store supply place. Tony P says, okay, I was thinking about some type of professional lighting setup, but ceiling light is fine. I'm just trying to get a feel for it. I have some lights at the house, Tony P. Tremaine says, get you some ring lights. I have a setup that I use at home because my lighting at home is not like this. But in the shop, I don't have to use any. No, they're not expensive. Be encouraged. I think they might be about maybe $10 or less. But yeah, like with the YouTube thing, all you gotta do is be consistent and be real. Don't get on there trying to be fake, you know, because I feel like if you being real and being honest, that'll work out better than you getting on there and and I guess just trying to impress people. You know, you don't want to be fake. You want to be yourself at any time, cause you don't want fake people. If you get to being fake, you'll have all these fake people on there that's not really gonna be supportive or whatever. You know, and I feel like when you are being real, people can tell. And maybe they won't be able to tell in the beginning, but people will be able to tell eventually. But my thing that I learned with YouTube is, you know, being consistent on posting and responding when people post questions and stuff like that. Try to respond, stuff like that. But you have to be consistent, because it took me a minute before I really started getting a lot of subscribers, and then it seemed like when I started getting a few subscribers, then everybody started wanting to post t-shirt videos. So it's like if somebody is already doing what you're doing, it may be easier for you to get discovered or pop up, or if you know or if it's really one person that's posting a lot of videos, you know, then you know, if you start posting videos similar to that person's, your videos will start popping up as suggested. I can't even talk. Suggested videos. Tony P says, I'm probably going to do a video once a month. Just put everything in one video. You need to do separate videos, Tony P. Try to do at least 2 videos a week. And that way you'll start to pop up in people's feed. The first thing I purchased, Frank, was a heat press, and the second thing I purchased was a vinyl cutter. I have videos that shows like all the equipment that I started out with. If you want to see more detail, Jason says I need to find time to start making videos. Yeah, when you have when I have a lot going on, it's harder to make videos when I have a lot going on. Like if I come in here and I got like a small order to do, a lot of times I'll be like, let me make this quick video right quick. But like when you got like a 300 shirt order or something, you know, it's hard to make that because especially for me, because I'm like, let me hurry up and get these shirts done and get them up out of here. Like when I did that big hoodie order, I didn't really film a lot, because I'm like, I don't want to mess up any of these hoodies, because that's $10 a piece that I'm spending. If I mess up a hoodie, that I'm losing $10 for each hoodie plus whatever I would make off of it. But yeah. And look, I make the videos, but sometimes I never get them edited. You know, the editing is what takes a long time. But let me see. Tony P says I make 20 off hoodies. Wendy says, what's the biggest order you have received, and what's the average? The orders, I just pulled out my pricing sheet earlier, but the biggest order I've received is probably like 300 shirts or somewhere off in there. And that's like I have had printed more than 300 shirts or whatever at a time or within a week, but about 300 shirts or 300 and something shirts is probably about the biggest order that I've received, like as a single order for the same print. Jason says, editing is my biggest fear. Seems overwhelming to learn a new skill. I love video editing, Jason, more than I love t-shirt printing. That's really like my first love. But like I don't, as far as Frank says, I need a t-shirt rack, not sure which one to get. But I don't really let me see. B encouraged said, as soon as I get my taxes paid, I'm gonna get my business license. But yeah, I don't know. I like video editing because I kind of like being to myself. So, like, I used to make a lot of money with video editing, but I haven't really been doing that much lately. Jim Prince says, I love video editing. That's my bread and butter. And yeah, like, with the videos that I'm doing now, it's not really much editing. It's mostly just, like, cutting out stuff. Yeah, Jason said, in the same with drum building, I much rather build drums full time and print as a side hustle. Let me see, where are my keys? Oh, they in my pocket. Yeah, I start up the car because I'm about to get ready to get up off of here. Wendy said, I got a 50 shirt order and I panic, LOL. It is overwhelming sometimes. Like, I had a job before, like, it had been times when I didn't have to work, and then it was times that I had to work since I've had this shop. But I had a job one time, and my mom would be here at the shop while I was at work, and then when I would get off work at 2 o'clock, I would come here, and I would have so much to do sometimes I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, it would be so overwhelming. But I eventually got it together, and then I eventually quit my job. Tony P says my video probably gonna be at least an hour long. That's gonna be a lot of editing, Tony P. I don't know if you first start off. I don't know if you can do hour long videos though, unless you're gonna do it in parts. Let me see. In your opinion, what you like better, screen printing or heat press? Screen printing. Okay. Tony P says, we've been getting about 5 orders a day. I didn't know it would take off like this. Yep, t-shirt printing is a $1 billion industry. Where's your water at, Rion? You got your water? You done opened it? You need help? Come over here and ask me. I got you. I didn't know you couldn't open it. The little ones are easier to open than the big ones. We about to get ready to go. Let me see. Sit your phone down. Here, sit your phone out the way where you won't spill water on it. All right, but I'm gonna get ready to jump off of here. We've been on here almost 2 hours, y'all. And I know y'all probably tired of me. I know y'all ready. My bad. My bad. I know y'all ready to get away from me. What's up, B and Pam? No, I came on late. I know everybody was watching the football games and stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna try to wait until they're done. That, and I was a little lazy. You can always go back and watch it, Pam. I'm sorry, we've been on here almost 2 hours, an hour and 38 minutes. Here, watch this phone, baby. Don't spill that water on that phone, cause your mama gonna get you. That's an iPhone. Look, he got an iPhone. This is how old are you? Rion? 5, right? He's 5 with an iPhone, y'all. I can't afford no iPhone. And he gonna be done spill water on it.
I know a lot about gadgets. Like when I didn't have a 3DS, I still knew a lot about it. When I didn't have a phone, I still did. When I didn't have a tablet, I still did.
Yeah, he said he know a lot about gadgets. When he didn't have gadgets, he still knew a lot about them. All right. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to jump off here. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I should have a video ready for y'all in the morning. Somebody said you're an entrepreneur.
Like when I was 0,
you know what? He wants a channel. He wants a YouTube channel. You want a YouTube channel? What you gonna name your YouTube channel? Look at the people and tell them what you want.
I don't know yet. It's not gonna be called that, but I just don't know yet.
Okay, he got to come up with a name. He need to come up with a channel name, and he needs. Scoop says that's my Rion. Thanks, Alicia, and Alicia said he's so cute. Look, who gonna do all that editing for him? Who gonna do it? My son called himself having a channel, and then he act like he too shy and scared to talk on camera. So that's a lot of editing. What's up, Mona? We getting ready to jump off of here. All right, they said they gonna subscribe to your channel. So if you be good when your mom move back down here and I show her how to edit. Yeah, I love to edit, but I love to edit stuff that I like. B Curry said his auntie. I might I could probably help out with it, but I can't edit his every day unless y'all not gonna be wanting no t-shirt videos.
Well, when I start, I'm going to start. When I start my channel, it's going to be pretty much about games.
Yeah.
And then when I get to halfway the next level, it's going to be mostly like your channel. Because sometimes
You gonna
want to show your channel.
You gonna do it about t-shirts?
Sometimes it's going to come here and show it.
Yeah, his channel is gonna be about games.
A lot. It's going to be about a lot.
He has an
stuff.
iPhone. He should have a. Y'all silly. They said go ahead and do your channel. They watching. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, y'all. And I appreciate y'all watching. I'm gonna try to have a video up for y'all in the morning. I'm gonna do my best to get some videos done this week. I actually have a couple things that I have filmed.
Somebody tried to give me
Good intake. Oh, that say good. Is that say good? I don't even know what that say. All right, Terrence. Good night. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye, Eddie. Bye, time.
Bye, everybody. And make sure one of you give me $100 from my channel.
Really? Look, y'all done got the wrong thing. So he talking about make sure one of y'all give him $100 for his channel. Dude, you can't be asking your subscribers for money. All right, you can't ask them for money.
I'm just kidding.
All right. Look, here's your $100. Somebody gave you $100. You see that?
Hey, thank you.
That is. He said thank you. That's B and Pam B. She gave you $100. Or she said $100. That's what she said. Yeah, he already trying to hustle, y'all. He real smart. He just 5, and he be knowing stuff you wouldn't think he know. Look, Eddie Jr. said you gotta do live so that we can super chat.
What is live?
Do you see how I'm on here? I'm on here, and these are the people that's on here, and they talking to me. A live stream.
All of my episodes are going to be live streams. Like the first one is going to be.
Frank, that'll work. That'll work. You can
the first one is going to be.
I'm answering the question. You can get transfers, and that'll work. You can even order customized transfers. Jason Ian's on here. He does transfers. And from what I've heard, that he do really good transfers. He do a real good job on them. But the thing with it is, if you can do everything yourself, like the transfers will be good, and the transfers will also work. Like I have a restaurant that I print for, and sometimes they might want 5 shirts, and why should I have to make a screen for 5 shirts? Which I keep their screen, so it's not a problem. But if I had it printed transfers, I could print it quickly, and I wouldn't have to set the screen up and clean the screen up when I'm done and all that stuff, and I could do it quickly and quicker. But if you have that's an option. That's a good way to do it. It's a quick way. That way you wouldn't have to have a vinyl cutter and all that stuff. So in the beginning, that's a good idea. Frank says Ryan's toy review.
Why?
Being
Why? Why though?
They said why. He said why, Frank. Why Ryan's toy review. B and Pam says I teach 5-year-olds the best. Love them all. Tony P says you're not the only one in town.
When I start my channel, it's gonna be pretty.
Tony P says I do transfers now. Jason Ians.
Like when I start my channel, it's pretty much gonna be about life.
It's gonna be about life. What do you know about life? Huh? Tell me a little bit about life.
I
Turn around and talk to me. Sit down right here beside me. Sit right
well,
here and tell me something you know about life.
I do. If I don't want this water, I should not get this water.
And that's life.
No, but that's something I shouldn't do because it's like wasting money.
Okay, I agree with that. What? Tell me something about life, though. That's something about wasting money, huh?
Well,
Talk. See, you can't be shy to talk.
um,
Okay, he ain't gonna be able to do his YouTube channel because he can't look at the
I
thing.
can, but
Talk. See, these people on here might subscribe if they like how you do. Tell them something about life because you said your YouTube channel is gonna be about life, right? Tell them something that'll make them want to watch your channel.
see that plug over there?
He said, "See this plug
What is
over here."
that plug for?
You asking me questions. That y'all, I'm about to get off of here. He ain't trying to tell y'all. He's not trying to
I
tell y'all
can't
something
tell
to get
you
y'all on.
something.
Well, all right. You just gonna have to get your channel together. But I'm
No,
gonna go
I
ahead and get off
can
here. Well, tell him something, cause I
And
gotta
a
go.
map can help you get to your location.
Y'all
If you
heard
don't
that?
know where you are, you could just look on your location number too.
I don't know if y'all understood what he said, but he said a map can help you get to your location.
And if you don't know where your location is, you can look on your location number on
Okay,
Map
well, I'm gonna get
or
off of here because I
Go.
think he might be sleepy rambling now.
I'm not.
Well, I'm gonna have to get off.